Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sansomi. And this is Welling United. Second episode of the second season. We have 4 glorious games to look forward to, hopefully. We're going to face Oxford away, Metropolitan Police at home, Hampton and Richmond at home, and then Billericay Clay away. And yeah, let's just get on with this and get our game against Oxford up and running. I'm going to be playing, if they aren't tired, I'm going to be playing with the same amount, the same lads that played in the last game. So we're just going to have to see the fitness of the players. It looks great. They look to be great fitness, all of them. Little gaining sharpness on Vos. He needs that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what we can do in this game. You can see here leadership 9, which of course isn't very good as a captain, so that's why he's not a captain. Victor Fundi though has 13 in leadership, so that's why he is the captain. And yeah, so maybe we should just get this game on the way and hope for another win. I don't know if they have gotten better or worse since last season. They were actually a hard team for us to take care of, and yeah, last season we had some real problems with them, so let's see what we can do this season. Nothing happening here though. Here, whoa, Vos stole that, but that's not a good pass. Oh my god, but he was offside. Thank God for that. Holy crap. It seems like this might be not as good a game in possession. Oxford is owning the game, and they have started to create chances, and we have not created anything. So maybe we aren't as good as we were hoping we were. Maybe it was just that we faced off against a lot of bad teams in the start of the season. Here's Hadler with a kick. He gets it out there, but oh, he gets it on, and Stag. Let's see what Stag can do. He shoots, and it's a corner for us. So let's see what we can do on this corner. Oldacre hoisted in, but there's no red players in there. But, oh! What a goal by Joseph Rabbit! What a goal from the left defender, the young left defender that's going to take, or that has taken the needed to put Nathan Green into the midfield, because he's taking Nathan Green's position as left defender. And what a screamer of a goal he puts in there. That was beautiful. And from that distance, marvelous, marvelous. Great play by us, and let's hope we can continue this. We have actually started to have shots on goal. We have 3 shots and 2 of them on goal. They have 4 shots but only 1 on goal. Let's go with always press on that one. We're going to let them, assistant manager, we're going to follow his advice in that situation. Holy smokes. First half is over any second. Victor Fundi is injured, so I don't know. I think I'm going to take him out, as at least in. I think I'm going to keep him on this half, and in half time I'm going to take him off the field. Let's see if he scores before he leaves the pitch. That's a good one. Victor Fundi scores before he is going to have to leave, because I don't want to risk any long-term injuries on him. So now at the half time here, I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna change him off because, and I'm gonna do it right here now. And I'm gonna take Liam Nash to come in, and we're going to pump fist again, and we're gonna say that there's still room for improvements. There's always room for improvements, of course. And Liam Nash coming in for Victor Fundy. So Johnson is back as captain. Let's see what this will do for us. Here's Rabbits. And Rabbits, I mean, scoring that goal must have meant the world for Rabbits. I think he's going to be pretty pleased with that. I am very pleased with the goal that he scored, and he really did make a difference, makes things happen, and yeah. But here they come. Ooh. Thank God he was that bad in front of the goal. Let's continue this game. Let's hope that we can get another 3 points out of this game. We've really been playing well in the start of the season. I'm really proud of all my players. And yeah. It's getting nervously now because we are 2-0 up, but this is the way we had against Dover as well. It's a similar situation, and they have a lot of shots on goal, but not only 2 on goals, but they have a lot of shots on us. So they are creating chances. They are having the ball up on our side of the pitch, and all of a sudden those balls are hitting the target, and we might end up getting. They are playing very well at this moment. I'm lost for words when they just passing around the ball, and this is dangerous. Good by Vose to get that ball away. Very good to get that chance, because that was a real opportunity for them to score. Here's Render. He hoists the ball up. Johnson should be pretty comfortable with that. He is off, and that's a good ball. And Nash scores his very first goal for Welling, and that is it. I mean, 3-0. I don't think that Oxford is going to come back from that. And another win for Welling. We've started brilliant this season, and I'm so excited about this season now more than ever, because I mean, we're starting to get results here as well. I mean, if we can play this good, but it's to be honest, it's still more important. Oh, what a goal by Stag! To be honest, it's still more important to get through in the FA Cup, because the financial situation that we get out of going through in the FA Cup is such so much higher than anything that we can do in the league, even if we end up in these playoff situations. So yeah, we really do need to go to play as good in the cups as we have done here in the league so far. But what a start, but a brilliant start from us. And right now it's got to be quite nice to be a Welling supporter. Now that goal wasn't very nice, but as we are four goals in lead, I'm going to pause it here so that I will get to substitute in Sonny Carey. I have a lot of hopes for Sonny Carey, that is. Sooner or later I would love to be able to have players so that we are good enough to actually be more offensive in our way of play. I don't want to play with 2 defending midfielders, to be honest. But that's the way I have to do it, I feel, at the moment. But I think Sonny Carey is a player that can become that player that helps us change that can make us start to play with 1 offensive and 1 one defensive and one offensive midfielder in the center, which I think is a right balance to do. Here they have a goal disallowed, but certainly they can't come back from this, even if we at the moment are playing really badly. I see, it seems they have created a lot of good chances and then they have scored once. But yeah, very good. I'm really proud of what my lads have done here today. We've been playing such a good game, and what a pass by Kerry there. That could have been, but he was offside. So 4-1, a victory away. This is, I couldn't dream of a better start. I couldn't have, let's, hands on hips, outstretched arms, goodwill win today, because they were a compatible team last season. They were one of the teams that we really had to fight against in order to try and reach that playoff position. And yeah, Victor Fundi will be out for about 2 to 3 days. That's okay, I guess. I hope he will be fit for the next game, but I don't think he will. Now, Daesh professional contract. Yeah, all right. That's the player that we are lending. Debut. Okay, he said he made his debut for us. Yeah. Graham reports on Vos. I'm confident that it was a quite natural performance in the new position. Yeah, I think he's going to be good there as well. I don't know how old he is. 27, so he's reaching his peak, and after that it's just downhill. So we need to find someone in that position as well. And yeah, Bath celebrates a victory. Is Bath a top team? They're there, so among us. And I'm just having a great time right now. We are winning and winning and winning so far. So yeah, it's terrific when we play this good, and let's hope that it can continue here now against the Metropolitan Police. And yeah, interesting, very interesting. So Hayes unhappy with Stag's loan agreement, but for God's sake, Stags is not. He's just, I want him to play. Yeah, let's not get that bickering every single time. So the first game that we played today, in today's episode, a 4-1 win at home. The goal from Joseph Rabbits is, of course, the highlight of the entire game, I think. Such a great scoring, and yeah, going to be interesting to see if we can do anything great this season. Let's hope for some lucky draws in the FA Cup and in the FA Trophy Cup, so that we can go a couple of rounds, so that we can make some money there. We do have prize money as well, which is around 5,000 every time you win a game in the FA Cup there, and those money is really welcome, really welcome in this little club. We need every cent we can get. They're not happy with his loan agreement. I can understand that. So maybe I will have a problem with Charlton after this season, because I don't see him getting the position away from Joseph Rabbits. That's who he competes with. So and Rabbits have started really well, and he's my own player, and of course I'd rather make a player of my own develop. So yeah, let's continue here. We're gonna play Metropolitan Police. And as I'm sort of falling down in a more handable situation now. It looks like we have got, this looks like the new Steve Irvine. He's the best in training every single time. So yeah, that's interesting. And Alex Babos is one of the players that and Garande is just not training good either. I mean, if he's here on loan and he wants to get into the team, he should be proving himself in the trainings ground, on the training ground. That's my opinion anyway. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting. We have those two games as well, and then this episode is over. So and I'm looking forward to be honest, I'm looking forward to the next episode where we will be playing in the FA Cup. It's going to be nervous, but it's going to be fun to see if we can continue a winning streak and get that to win against a team in the FA Cup as well. Hopefully we get a non-league or something that we have a good chance of beating. That would have been cool. And yeah, I'm going to play with the same team because they're all in peak condition. And yeah, this is the lad that I'm hoping can take a position in the team later on. That's why I'm putting him in the end of every game and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just continue here now. We're going to fight another fight, this time against Metropolitan Police, and it's going to be interesting. Let's see here. Let's do it with media. Let's see what happens. We have the possession. We have started with the ball, that is. Here's Gumps, and he finds Stags, and Stags bring it down, but he can't score there. Good save by the goalkeeper, but it's a corner. Let's see if we can get anything out of this corner from Oldacre. He gets it in, but there's no red players there. Here's Duro, gets it up, and the goalkeeper takes care of that ball quite easily. Let's see here, they have the ball, they're going to be creating a chance, I guess. Let's hope they don't score, but here's a long ball. Is Handler there? Handler is there, he's overreacting to that one, throwing himself like a panther. He hoists the ball up, tried to find Fundi there, but he couldn't. Now Fundi has the ball. Fundi gets to Duro, to Oldacre. Oldacre with a good pass to Vos, and Vos shoots, and he saves. The goalkeeper save. We have started the game a little better than the Police, so let's hope that we can continue with this. Let's hope we continue to create chances. We have 3 shots and they're all on target, so hopefully the goalkeeper will eventually not save. And Bruton has been very good for the Police this day, and let's hope he does some mistakes. Here's Green, here's Stags, and Green gets it in, but not good enough. Here's Vos. Vos to Duro, Duro to Johnson. Johnson hoists it up to Fundi. Fundi shoots, and it's a goal! It's 1-0 to Welling. We are in the lead. What a start of the season. I'm as shocked as anybody at this moment. We have started so very well. But I must say, I don't know. I mean, looking at the teams that we have faced, I think we have faced 3 teams that has climbed up to this division. So, I mean, I don't know. I know Oxford was good last season, so I know that they are a good scalp for us to have taken. But, oh, another one! But other than that, I really don't know where we are as a team, because I don't know how good these teams are that has been coming up from underneath. We might just be having a good period because we are facing some of the worst teams ever playing in this division. I don't know about that. They have a red card here now as well. We really shouldn't be losing out to this then. Really shouldn't be any problems. I think I'm going to be doing some changes in the second half. Maybe give Kerry a chance to prove if he's something to have for the future. Because now they're creating chances. We won less on the pitch. Now we're stealing the ball. Rory hoisted it up to Fundy. Fundy gets past that one. Can he get the ball into Stag? Stag is there. Stag's get it on. Stag scores! A 3-0 lead. Brilliant, lad. Brilliant, lads. This is just a dream scenario. We have started so well. And this is really, really beginning to have a little good taste. Here's another chance. Oldacre with a free kick. And, oh, he hits the post. Oldacre gets the ball. Gets it to Vose. Can Vose get it in to the penalty area? No, he can't even get by his player. But what a first half here now. And what a start of the season. I'm just bamboozled about how good we have started. Or if we sort of have, as I said, been facing the worst of the worst teams so far. Here's, oh, good header on by Stag, and it's number 4 from Fundy. Oh my God. This is brilliant, 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 lads. And yeah, Darren Oldacre is already getting a bit tired, so I'm going to bring in Sonny there to be playing as an advanced playmaker. And let's see what he's going to be able to do in this second half here now. Pump fist. And we go with that. And let's get out there. Let's give it a go in the second half as well. Let's give some support to Sonny Carey. And he's hitting the corner there. He was the corner taker. Here's McAuley. Here's Johnson. Johnson couldn't get it on, but Rory. Johnson. Duro gets it up to Fundy. Fundy has a chance and he scores! No, it's an offside. Holy smoke, but it was close. It was a good effort from us. We are playing good at the moment. 10 shots and 8 of them on target. Good, good. We are really creative. Here's Fundy to Stag. Stag finds Vose, and Vose, oh, they managed to break that off. There's Johnson to Duro. Duro to Johnson. Johnson hoisted up, and here's Fundy. Can he get in? Can he get a penalty for that? Flag was up, and it is a penalty. So, can Fundy score this one? He puts it on the goalkeeper. Not the best of penalties, I really must say. Holy smokes. Yep, here's Johnson with a throw-in to Vose, to Fundy. He gets it to Green. Green gets it to Carey. Carey finds Rabbits out there. Rabbit. And here's Green, and Green. Oh, I think I'm going to take out Fundy at this moment and give Liam Nash some time in the team. I think that will be interesting to see. Vose to Duro. Here's Fundy. Now Fundy is not the one that receives that ball. Here's Johnson. Duro. Duro finds Fundy this time, and this time he scores, but it's an offside goal again. Maybe Liam Nash is better at not running offside. We don't know that. We're going to have to see. I would love for one or another one. I'm going to give Tony Egan the opportunity to play a little. He needs to get a couple of minutes in the team as well. But this has been a terrific start from us. We are really running over everything here. We are really playing good as well. Hoist the ball up, and that's to Nash. Can Nash do anything? He shoots from there, he scores! Another goal by Nash this time. 5-0. Probably one of our greatest victories when me as a manager. I don't think I've ever won with 5 goal difference. I mean, I've won 5-3. I can remember that from last season, but not with 5 goals more than the opposite team. I think this is going to be my biggest win. And I wonder if it's not the biggest win of the team unless we do, let a goal in or two. But this is extraordinary. Let's see if we can't push on and get another goal. 6-0 will be we would be playing tennis. So come on, lads. Let's give us one more so that we can have a tennis result. 6-0 would be very, very nice. And look at this. Where are we? We are number 1 at the moment. Number 1, lads. And yeah, I'm sort of hoping that perhaps some sponsors are looking at us and wondering if they shouldn't be giving us some money at this moment. Somebody should be making, and we have 758 attendance, but we should be getting some sponsors money when we have this sort of results and sort of start of the season. We really, really, really need to get a good financial aid here with some sponsoring money. I think it's very weird that we don't get any more sponsoring, but yeah, I can't say anything about it. I don't know if I need to hire somebody to help me to get that up. But yeah, we've been 2 goals from Stags again. He's gonna get more praise. Maintain our unbeaten. This is incredible, lads. I was just hoping that we were going to be here, maybe fighting for a playoff position the entire season. I never thought we were going to go top. Even if it's only 6 games, I know we are far from the end. It's 40 games. It's the entire amount of games that we played last year in the league are left to play in this league. So yeah, we still have a long way to go. But oh boy, did I not expect to start this good. That's incredible. We lose one of the absolute best players, and our captain and our most influential player is lost when he resigns, and we lose the other one, Irvine, which were the best trainer, the one that trained best every single time. So he's just had to develop, I think, a lot and become he's probably a very good player now. So yeah, it's the, yeah, puts arms around, yeah, like that. So we really have a good situation at the moment. Let's look at that. We have 42 minus. So as I said, they should be calling. They should be knocking on our doors, giving us money for sponsoring things. Halfway through this episode, we have 2 winnings. And now we have a game against Hampton and Richmond, and then Billericay, and then this episode is over. Been very interesting, this episode. I've loved it, and I hope you have loved it as well so far, and that I hope that you will love the entire episode. It's been brilliant, actually, to see how we develop, and yeah, I know this is not going to last forever. I know we are not that good of a team that we can run away with this run away in this league, but it's such an incredible start of the season, and such an incredible high to be on at any moment in this team's history here now, that we are able to be a top team in this division, even if it's just for a couple of games, and even if things are going to get worse later on and stuff like that. We sort of need to do what we can here. Welling player named in Vanarama National League South Teams of the Week. Yeah, that's good. Stacks is in there. We only have Stacks this time as well. So that's another problem, to be honest, is that we actually well, I could move him up because he's 19, so let's move him up to under 23 teams. Sorry about that. We really need to start. We really that is another sign that we don't have the players. So yeah, we don't have the players that are. We don't have the players to be good enough to be where we are at the moment. But we need to build up, so to speak, so could become better than Sonny Carey. I don't know that. I think his numbers are not that great. That's another one to compete for that position. Well, if anything happens in injuries, we get that. And then let's go for the last thing here. That is, we should criticize for recent form. I don't think I'm going to do that because we have been winning. Praise recent form, that's something I can see myself doing. And Rory McGee, I can see praising him as well. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. It's good that he doesn't think that he can, it's good that he thinks he can be a lot better than that, because that is, of course, the goal you want most people to have, that even if you play great, they know that they can be even better. And yeah. So let's see what happens now then. Backroom team. Ooh. Very nervously I'm looking at this. We have 2 games now close on each other before this episode is over. And I think we've had a good time so far, and I'm extremely he's not good enough to play. I mean, he's actually one of the he's an important player in my mind. But yeah, if they say so, they are free to their opinion, but it's not what I'm gonna go with. I'm definitely not going to go with that assessment, because I am going to continue to play with those 2 central midfielders, because I think that they are the backbone to keeping a stable result. I mean, to keep things from running away from us, we need to be sort of defensive. I mean, sure, maybe the Carey is a better player, I don't know. But even if he is, he's a more offensive player. He's not that ball-winning player, and that's what I want at this moment in time. We need to be a lot better in a lot more places before we can afford to let go of that, should I say, let go of that person or that way of playing. But of course, we one day we want to go away from having two defensive midfielders helping the defensive line or the back line to bring stability back there. But yeah, we're not there now. We're not good enough, even if some people might think so. I don't know how much these good results is from meeting bad teams or how much it is from meeting the teams that we. Oh, current has 20 remaining. Yeah, he's got 22 months remaining on that one, so I'm not going to sign a professional contract with him. Doesn't have enough potential to justify that anyway, so yeah. Cisse has been called up to Sierra Leone anyway, even though he's not getting a single minute for this team. Very strange. Yeah, I think so too. There's got to be some better goalkeeper out there that is playing week out and week in. But yeah, maybe not. So, same team, I guess, going to get the chance again. Look at this. Nathan Green has won every game that he's been playing this season, 100%. So yeah, I guess he's not going to be taken out by John Healy or Sam Kelly in the first period here, and we can see here as well that he's actually been quite good, Joseph Rabbits, and I don't think that he's going to lose his position either, so that's another good thing. And it's only on 100 per week, and yeah, I think they've made a really good signing there with Joseph Rabbits, 18 years of age. Now the problem is, of course, that all of these players, they can only sign 2-year contract, which means that they need to, already the second season, they are going to cost a lot they're going to cost a lot to sign new contracts with them. And yeah, this is a fight against the first team, against the second team, and hopefully we can have a really good amount of spectators because of that. But yeah, it doesn't look like there are very many on the seats, here. But as I said, because of that he can only sign 2-year contracts with the players, that makes it very hard for him to keep them for any longer periods, and signing good, expensive contracts with them will, of course, destroy the team's financial situation. So he pretty much has to sell them after the next season or something like that, or has to find a way. And then we take the lead. Welling take the lead here, even though we are faced with the team in the second place. Well, this could all be on the high that they are on because of the morale is such high at the moment. Maybe that's how they can continue to play this good, but it's incredible. Well, I don't know how to name it in any other way than. And this is just fantastic, the way that they have managed to, or the manager has managed to do this and get this team to play this good. Oh, that's me. I have built something here that could be some future for the team. But as I said, the problem is that they, of course, already wants high salaries. Just look at Egan, that played very well last season. Young player with £75 per week in salary, and he's demanding 325 now. How am I going to be able to pay those kind of salaries? Here's Fundy. Fundy scores! Another one! 2-0 against Hampton and Richmond. This is fantastic. I have no idea how we can be playing this brilliantly. Oh, this season. We had so much problem last season and we're playing this good this season. But, oh my God. This is weird. And it's a weird feeling to be getting these results and to be in the lead here again. We are playing good, lads. We have a shot of making a really good season, and it's going to be interesting to see the attendance in this game. It is a final of the two in the top of the league, and so yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's a smart ball winning by Smart. So yeah, let's see here, Carter. It seems like they're gonna get a chance here to score. There's Mauer, and it goes out to Bunai. Mauer again, Carter. Gray is injured, but he continues. There's the chance, there's the shot, and it's outside. Phew, that was a breather. But we're alone with 19 points now. Ebbsfleet is up on 18, so yeah. First half is over, and we're 2-0 up. And attendance 856. That's good, I must say. Pump fist, and I know they're capable of even better, and I'm pretty sure they know that themselves as well. Here's Oldacre gets it in, and it's a goal by Rory. Rory scores the mid back. Oh, this is fantastic. 3-0 against Hampton and Richmond. I don't know what's happened to my lads, but they are playing very, very good. And at the moment, I don't miss Scott Doe. I don't miss Stern Irvine. But yeah, I still will look to have them back. But yeah, I don't know what's happened here. But yeah, we are doing so great. I guess Tom Staggs is one of the reasons, because I think he's continuing to developing. And he's probably have quite a lot of potentials. Here comes Hampton. We don't want them to get a goal before the half time. They didn't get. Oh, it's not half time. It's the second half. Sorry about that. I was pretty sure we were in the first half, but we have 1 hour going on. Hadler taking care of that ball without a problem. Well, maybe that is something that you don't know, because I can't see that. There's no way of telling, but maybe Tom Hadler has a better command in the defense area and sort of control his lads a lot better to so that the chances don't get created. I mean, Peter Schmeichel, whom I think is one of the best goalkeepers ever, I think that he, even though he was a very good shot stopper and everything like that, handler of the ball, he had a good way of putting the game into play. Whether he kicked the ball up or if he threw the ball out, he always started the games. He always got the ball rolling in a very good way. But I still think that the best thing about Peter Schmeichel was the command he had in the defense. He was the goalkeeper, the Roy Keane of goalkeepers. The defenders were always on their watch because they knew that Peter Schmeichel will give them hell if they messed up. And yeah, some players can't handle that, that's true, but then you shouldn't be a top player, should you? If you're afraid to be criticized as a player, you need to play some school soccer or something like that, or school football. It's not soccer, those goddamn Americans. Anyway, here's Green, he gets the ball in, and oh, But a 3-0 lead here in the 85th minute. We have played very good here today. And there is Victor Fundy with goal number 4. We're running over everybody. This is incredible, lads. And let's be happy now and just be pleased of what we are producing at the moment, because I know that we're going to be frustrated later on in the season. There is going to be highs, there's going to be lows, and let's just celebrate these highs that we are in at the moment. This is incredible. We are playing good football, and I'm over the moon. I was hoping that things would go better this season when everything was more familiar, when they were more familiar with the way I wanted them to play and everything, but I was never expecting it to start this good. This has been a terrific start of the season, and yes, everything could come crashing down at any moment, but as I said, let's just enjoy the thing that we are doing right now, and really remember that we have always got the chance to come back to this way of playing later on in the season, even if we fall down a rabbit's hole and become really bad and have a period of lots of losing games. We always have the chance to get back to this winning ways that we are showing up at this moment. So I'm just so extraordinarily pleased with how things are going at the moment. I think I'm so I don't know what to say, actually. I am in such a wondrous feeling right now. We are top of the league after 7 games. 7 games. I mean, sure, I could see ourselves being top of the league after 1 game, winning by 4-0 against somebody. I mean, anything like that can happen. We're in pure fluke or something. But after 7 games, I definitely didn't think we were going to be top of the table. And I'm still not thinking that we will be top of the table at the end of the season, of course. And to be honest, I sort of hope that we won't be, because it would be very hard for us to do anything about it. But yeah, we're going to face Bellary Clay. Yeah. Now the problem is, all the players whose contract is ending this season, I want to prolong all the players that I want to keep, but if I wait until Christmas, they are going to be more expensive, especially if we continue this form that we are in at the moment. So I don't really know what to do. I need to, I don't know really. Traore doesn't seem in front of the moment. Feels that he has should be starting more games. Oh, what am I? Let's ask Fundy to try and take care of that. Will that help, or did it not? No, he was unable, so let's discuss it with him. I'm not a bit concerned about my lack of playing, but it really means a lot that you've taken the time to come and speak to me about it. Good. I really should be making them available to play for the under-23 when he isn't even, at the moment he isn't even in the plans to as a being a bench player. So let's put him down to play for the under-23. He's still going to be staying in the senior team, but he needs to get games because he's losing his abilities. He's getting worse, he's not getting better. This is the negative thing about having a lot of players down here. But yeah, he was unable, but I wasn't. I fixed it. So a yellow card away from Foduro, and he will be out. It's weird. I think it's really weird to look at this table and see that we are number 1 at the moment. 7 games into the season and we are number 1. That's incredibly heartwarming. And we're going to be facing Billericay Claytown on away turf in our next game. And this is the last game of this episode, lads. It's hard to let go. It's hard to end the episodes, to be honest. I want to continue. It's hard to just put a stop to it. Let's see what this is. Northampton Metro jumping. I asked you to hold a conversation, to hold a lack of football for Max Dyche. Yeah, but his ability has been able to give him the opportunity. So I'm actually going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to make him available for the under 23, even though he's on the bench, which perhaps should not put him in the under 23 then, because if anything happens to my defenders, or my mid defenders, I really only have Dyche to put in there. But what I would love is of course to bring back Steve, or Stern, which his name was, Stern Irvine, back into my defense. I think he would make a brilliant partner to Rory. So, but yeah, at the moment, possibility for me to lend him. I am going to take another look and see. I don't know if it will be before this game or if I'll do it when I'm off camera here, but oh my god. What a start of the season, lads. This is incredible. And I think the end of the last season was some sort of signal that we could be making a good season this year. And I'm this Tom Hadler getting up into the team of the week. That's another one that just feels strange, to be honest. That I feel that I needed to get another goalkeeper, even though I was so pleased with Egan last season, and then Tom Hadley coming in here and really destroying every hope for Egan to get back if not Hadler gets injured. I think he's been brilliant, and I think he has that commanding of the area as Schmeichel, maybe not as good, but I think he has that, because we have not had as many chances against us as we had last year. And even if Egan made brilliant saves and everything, of course it's more important if he can control the defensive lineup so that the chances aren't created from the start. That's the most important. Now Nathan Green is a bit tired, not in his peak, he's below average or whatever. So I'm actually considering giving Joe Healy the opportunity to come back here and do a game. Let's see if he can help us continue to play good here against Billericay. I'm not going to I don't want to be too scared of making changes just because we're winning. We need to rest Green from time to time, and Healy at the moment is the one that I think should be given the opportunity. Let's see here. Let's go out there. Kick off. Let's see what we can do in this game. Top of the table. Incredible. And they're in the mid-table. But as you all know, it's just the start of the season. Nothing is said who's the good and who's the bad teams. But I hope we are one of the good teams, but we might not be the greatest team. I'm pretty sure that there are loads of teams in this division that are better than we are. And that is going to be hard for us to keep that first position, but we're going to try. I'm going to do my best as a manager to get this team to play as good as possible. Here's Rabbits, gets it to Healy. Can Healy get the ball in? He gets it in, but there's no red player in there. Billy Clay on the counter. Will they create an opportunity to score here, or will they might even score? I don't know. They are playing very well. They have this there. They are running free a lot and having a lot of chances back there. So yeah. Look at the possession, 80-20. Now it's 81-19. They're really owning this game, and we sort of just following along. So we might just be in for a big loss here today. I hope not. I hope we can get back into the game, because we are not in it this time. So maybe I should demand more, because we can't be that much worse than Billy Clay. I'm going to demand more, because we need to take control of the possession a bit more. We can't be this worse than they are in keeping the possession. I mean, sure, they can have 55-45 or something like that, but we can't be outmaneuvered with 70-30 or 80-20 or something like that. That's just us being outmaneuvered completely, and I don't accept that. My players are better than that. Oh my God, we can't seem to get anywhere near their goal, and they are creating a lot of playtime. Here we go! Stacks, can he score? He scores a goal, and we take the lead against Billy Clay as well. Oh my God! Oh my God! They've been the better team for the entire 25 minutes, and we just counter-attack up and we score a goal by Tom Stacks. Oh, we certainly are lucky in this startup of this season as well. It's not all pure brilliance. It's not all quality that we are winning all these games from. We do have a lot of luck as well, and every good team needs a good amount of luck. But look at this. They are still in the possession, owning with 62 of the possession of the ball. But yeah, as long as they don't score, they can own the ball as much as they want. But here things are getting dangerously, and we get rid of the ball, but they are getting the ball back again, and they are coming at us again, and there's the equalizer. Oh my God. Well, I said it, they were playing better than us. So we need to be better in this second half. We've been the better team. No, we haven't, so let's just do that. We haven't been the better team. Billy Clay, in all honesty, has been the better team. And yeah, but we still want to win, of course, even though they have been the better team. I don't care about who's the better team. I just want the 3 points. Come on, get the ball, lads. Let's not give them the opportunity here. They are going to get an opportunity here. Oh, are we going to go on the break now? Here's Fundy. Fundy gets quite free here. Can he score as well? No, it could not. Will it be a corner? Yes, it will. Good run by Fundy, but not good enough, I guess. Here's Healy. And the ball is headed away, and we now have to work our way back to get this ball. And Johnson is there, but he's gonna get... Is he gonna get a card for that? No, just talking to, I guess. Victor Fundy hasn't been very good today, so I'm gonna be bringing on Nash now. Let's see how that, if that can change anything for us. And ooh, closely, very close that Billy Clay took the lead there. Don't really know what to do. I really want to put in, I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to pause the game now so that we do have the time to give him the instructions he needs to be having as well. He's going to be an advanced playmaker and support. Here we go. Let's see what Sonny Carey can do. That's the way they wanted it. The assistant manager wanted us to play with Carey instead of Duro, or instead of Oloka, maybe it was, but it doesn't matter. We are playing it now anyway. And yeah, I'm just a bit nervous now. I don't want to lose this game in the very last minute, as we have done a couple of times. It's actually kind of something that hurts us a lot when we do play a lot of good minutes and then all of a sudden we lose out by letting a goal in the 90th minute. There's no way for us to come back from letting a goal in the 90th minute. That's no way that we're coming back from that. But yeah, so 1-1, 90 minutes have gone, 4 added minutes. It gives us the chance, but it gives Billy Clay the chance as well to score. 637 spectators here today, and the game is over. It ends in a 1-1 draw. So we didn't lose anyway. That's the important thing, I think, at this moment. We were not good and unlucky, boys. That just wasn't our night. I'm going to go with that because it wasn't. They were the better team, and yeah. So let's see what happens now. We are, as I said, going to see here. Yeah, he's got another yellow card, and now he's off. And he's got 1 day's wages in fine. We're down to 50,000 in the bank, in the balance. So yeah, and we're gonna do one more thing before we end this episode, and of course it's coming in here and trying to lend him again, and they refuse. Steve Irvine to play with higher quality players. Go play with somebody else. Anyway, I'm going to call it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I do hope that you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And stay safe out there. And I will just say bye-bye-bye.